I saw that shit with old girl in what was that, the House of Representatives?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, fam, if that was the roles were reversed or whatever, old girl would have got shot or handcuffed, or, talk about we could take it outside, you
yeah.
know. Come on now. And it was like, what were you talking about? Uh that was a threat to a sitting member. It was like, that wasn't no threat. That was just like, yeah, that was a fucking threat. What are you gonna do outside?
Hmm.
You know? But yeah,
Yeah,
man,
she
go ahead.
bit showing out because all of Congress is white. That's all it is. Because ain't no way
Yeah.
in hell she'd have
Yeah.
ran them words any other setting. Knowing goddamn well she'd have got dog walked out there in that fucking parking lot.
What was her name? Get full
Um,
disclosure, man. Since we
yeah,
talking about it, we just jump right on into that shit, man. That
that
crazy
shit.
shit you sent me.
Let me bring up the clip.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Please.
Jasmine Crockett, right?
Yeah, yeah. Shit live. That's Miss what, bleach body, bad built. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She got a lot of hip hop quotables coming out fucking Congress, man.
Yeah. She's all the way live, man. And she like I said, man, she hit something. She hit a nerve, man. That old girl all in her feels. Talking about, like you said, there was a whole bunch of stop gaps inside
Hmm.
that house. And yeah, she knew he wasn't gonna make it outside, say some slick shit like that.
Hell no.
Who was that football player or whatever who said, I'll kick any ninja's ass up in this? It was a Kenny Chesnut or whatever, what that Kenny, whatever, that country singer dude concert. It's like, I kick any ninja's ass that's in here. Everybody looking around like, right. Go on to Roscoe's, homie.
Really are struggling
Exactly.
right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, 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 so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me whether
child.
or
Do
not
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I'm 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will
Order,
am
in
please.
your
reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I am
Order.
not a
Chairman,
child.
I
am
am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr.
we can
Chairman,
do
the
it.
committee
Mr.
is
Chairman.
not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order.
Order.
Yeah. Come on, man. You check this out today, Mr. Sauce.
Nah, I ain't really. Nah, I ain't too
Okay.
much of a fan of Jasmine Crockett's, man.
I get
Uh,
that, but we
I
were
was with
talking.
her. I was with her with the. Yeah, I heard you. I was with her with
Okay.
the Marjorie Taylor Greene shit all the way. Definitely with that, but I think since that
Yeah.
situation, I think everything. I think she thinks every situation has got to be handled with sass. Like, she's one of these people talking about the new borders are Tom Homan, don't know what he talking about. This motherfucker got damn near 30 years of experience doing this job and things that they're saying he's trying to do. He's like, yeah, we not I'm not trying to send a whole fucking task force of people. If I could send one agent and get the shit done peacefully, that's what I want to do. But I mean, if I have to send the fucking some stormtroopers, okay. Not to get all deep into it, but yeah, man. That particular young lady, who was that congresswoman? They calling her the MAGA congresswoman. She had a
Uh,
situation. Go ahead.
yeah, she's been on. Everybody else just like going through the comments. They was like, man, I was South Dakota. Where is she from? South something.
Wherever it is, they put raisins in everything she cooked.
You know what? She had a situation with Michael Eric Dyson,
Okay.
and she was saying all kind of. He was saying all kind of shit. He was getting slick. Another one he was trying to call her racist and shit. So she blew him up like, "Hey, motherfucker, you was in my DMs." Trying to
That
get on.
was that situation.
Yeah,
I remember
trying
that.
to get on.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
that
that
was her
shit. Yeah, that got quiet real quick because she
real
had
quick,
photos and everything. Like,
real
yeah, we
quick.
was out. I think they went out to eat or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they were cozy. I didn't know that was her. Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
it
I
was
remember
her.
that situation. But yeah, man, we were just, kicking it around a little bit, saying like, what if old girl, if Miss Crockett would have said, let's take it outside? You
Oh,
know,
absolutely, man. I
that
mean,
was like my whole point. I understand that's Miss Crockett. That's her lane. Like you said, she does get in her feels and start to, do her hip
yeah,
hop quotables and all that stuff. And yeah, I was just saying if the roles were reversed, it's like, dude, we we don't get a pass for that.
Well,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with the two of you, man. If it was if the roles, regardless of how I feel about her, if the roles were reversed, I mean, definitely they'd be calling for her to step down and
immediately.
you know what I'm saying?
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying? She's an angry black woman and all of this extra shit that they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's sassy for no reason and extra than a motherfucker most times, yes. But at the same, like that child shit. First of all, homegirl knew she wasn't belittling her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She know that that's amongst women,
right.
Especially black women.
She didn't name her. You know, she didn't call that wasn't her name. You know, she was just saying, "Child, please."
It's a colloquialism, man.
That's it. And she knew, but she felt it. She felt it in her, in her soul. Like, I'm gonna take her down. You know, this is my opportunity. I got I got all these stop gaps. I got somebody here to hold me back and make sure that this girl don't snatch my soul.
Hey, black bitch, who you talking to? That's what you want.
Pretty much, man.
Black bitch, watch your goddamn mouth, man.
Somebody was sliding in them DMs.
Yeah, that was
Mike
or Dyson, man.
Yeah,
that sucker
caught up. Like, bro, stop playing. She'll out you.
I can't stand that dude, man.
Yeah.
One minute, like if I don't know if you remember the video, Cuddy, but 1 minute it was like, that's racist. How dare you say and woo 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 woo. You shouldn't say that and blah 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 blah. Then she was like, "Motherfucker, you was in my DMs now. Come on, you trying to get some pussy? You know what I mean?
Just trying to get that black man's kryptonite.
Right.
That's it. Wear him down.
You was trying to
wear him down. Shit, man. All right, let's jump into this joint, man. We didn't.
Let's get it, man.
Beat this little issue up real quick, even though it was fresh off the press.
Yeah.
So good.
Woo.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Sauce?
Man, I'm still sick, man.
Oh fuck.
Man, look at this eye, man. Nurse breaks baby bones. And I got sinuses and shit. Waymo driverless car stuck in loop. I've been fucked up, ear popping. Skip Bayless sexual harassment.
Trying to pay for the pee.
Face BBLs can undo horrid Ozempic side effect. Draya Michele, 39, takes her son to watch 22-year-old boyfriend. You know what I mean? Episode 502. Yes, welcome to Young Sound Zone, Tree PMD. If I was feeling better, I'd give you the long intro. But
say that win, son.
Look at this eye.
I told you out there.
Look at that boy's stepson jumped on him. That's what it is. The young boy whipped his ass.
Don't put the signal up. You need the homies to pull up. I'm backing in the driveway, if you know what I mean. Pop the trunk.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to the legend, man. And prayers up to Pops, man.
Yes,
I guess he's kind of dealing with a few things, man.
Yeah.
Tonio said that he better, man, but he just, he gotta make some decisions. So I don't want to put his business out, but I'm gonna give him a call after the show. If it's not too late, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, man, prayers up for him, man.
Ain't no telling, man. Huss might be pulling a hustle, man. He might be up in there trying to fuck one of them nurses.
Probably. got the cold chaser pulled up out back, man.
Bitch, I had to get a minute to show you this painter.
You ain't seen, motherfuckers ain't seen a dick like this since 67.
Look out to your left. You see my yacht? It's right there. You see my yacht?
This here is where the legend of the totem pole came from.
Man,
that ain't had nothing to do with no engines. That's all nigga.
Giving me my bath tonight.
This is a dick. When you give me my bath, prepare 2 tubs, one for me and one for this dick. Number 10 feet, motherfucker. Give me that number 10 tub for this dick.
Warm water only.
Make that 1-2 degrees hotter. This dick can handle it.
Come on, man. We gotta move. We are
Shout
so
out.
unserious, man. We are so unserious.
Yeah,
God
dog.
dang.
Shout
But
out to the
he know where it comes from. He knows where
right.
it comes from.
Shout out to the legend and the
This is what
pops,
we
man.
do. God
Yeah,
dang, man.
Get well soon, brother. Get well soon.
Yes, sir.
Indeed,
Yes,
indeed.
sir. Shit.
Something's wrong with y'all, man. And something wrong with this woman too, man.
This
God
is-
dang it.
yeah.
Mind you, these are black babies, by the way.
So
Yeah.
so let me make a correction because I read about 5 fucking different articles just to see
Okay.
what the deal was. They all weren't black. Apparently,
Okay. Okay.
not
I'm
the-
sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off because I just saw the clip and I think it was the father, one of the fathers, and I think he was talking about how him and some other parents, whatever, in the same club now, and I think there were all the people of color, the folks he dealt with, but I don't know how long she was doing this because the article was kind of vague a little bit about it. But go ahead, man. The one I had. Go ahead.
Yeah, she they were all the one consistent thing was they were all boys.
Okay.
There were four in 2023, and there were 3 last year because this investigation popped off in November. The interesting thing is CPS and the hospital could not figure out what was going on. But the police, after watching 400 hours of fucking surveillance video, found what this broad was doing. Her name is Erin Elizabeth Stratman, I want to say, and
It's your
yeah,
full
Erin
name.
Stratman. Huh?
Yeah. Full name.
Hey, it's in the article. They can read it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
According to the complaint, Erin Stratman can be seen taking a 5-month-old baby boy's legs and applying pressure to them. Stratman is also observed placing her weight down on the legs of the infant and taking both legs and pushing them backward to the point where the baby's feet reached his head. According to the document, the detective wrote that the baby looked to be crying and in distress. Stratman was later observed moving the baby's right leg, and that leg did not move as freely back and forth as the left leg, according to the complaint. Hospital officials later found that the baby had suffered a fractured left femur, a fractured tibia, God damn it, and multiple rib fractures. So I mean, this is what we're dealing with right here. Hospital officials later found that the child had suffered Henrico police responded to investigate on November 22nd, 12 days after the video of the alleged abuse was recorded. Stratman was arrested on January 2nd and charged with felony counts of malicious wounding and child abuse. Hospital officials say 2 other babies were also found with unexplained fractures in November and December of 2024, and that the cases are similar to the incidents involving 4 different premature infants who were being treated at the same NICU 2023. The hospital announced it was pausing admissions of the NICU right before Christmas, and the Virginia Department of Health has since placed the hospital's license to operate on a conditional renewal.
Could you imagine being that cop watching that video?
No.
And actually catching it? Like, hold on. Let me rewind. Did she just do what I think she did? Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely gonna get served up. I'm not saying I hope she gets put in like protective custody or anything, but she's definitely gonna get served up doing some shit like that, man.
Yeah, man. That's the other thing. Her lawyer, he of course tried to get her bond, stating that he felt she was safer in the gated community with her parents. The judge said, "Nah, bitch gonna stay in jail because we're due to safety concerns."
Right.
And I'm like, this bitch then broke babies' bones. Babies,
Right.
little boys, broke their bones. And the thing about this is, we talking about babies here. We don't know how these bones are gonna grow back. I could be wrong about this. We don't know how these bones are going to grow back. You know what I mean? We don't know if there's going to be any deformities. Thank God, the one gentleman by the name of Hackey or Hackney, this happened a year ago. He said that his son is now healthy and jumping and moving around. But, we still don't know what kind of physical damage, because we know a lot of emotional damage and distress happened. But this is a sick motherfucker, and literally all she's facing is 10 years for one count and 20 for the other.
No, this bitch, she need more time than that.
Yeah, easy.
She need way more time than that. Yeah, this is fucked up.
They need to send this bitch to Angola, to the men's prison.
Work them fields.
No, work them fields of dick, and then let them destroy her. Because that's evil, man. That's evil. And
Oh yeah.
I wanted to correct it because motherfuckers, it's not black, baby. It's racism.
Yeah.
But
Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
No, you ain't nothing to be sorry about. I thought the same shit. I only knew it because I was reading the articles today. Because I wanted to, I try to get, enough information, but that's some devilish fucking shit, man. You go to hospitals, then they always tell you, they try to tell you that, hey, doing it, using a midwife is dangerous, and the natural ways are dangerous. Well, you take it, you and your wife go to the hospital, man, and y'all expecting your babies to come out healthy, and you're entrusting your babies to people, and this bitch, it's fucking Annie Wilkes from fucking Misery.
Damn, perfect analogy.
Yeah, that's what the bitch was doing in the movie, killing babies, man.
Yeah, perfect analogy.
Man, look, man. I hope this bitch get everything bad that's coming to her, man.
Indeed.
Like you said, man. What kind of person? Imagine a cop. What cop wouldn't want to pistol whip this bitch, if not shoot her when he seen her?
Yeah, probably cause look, you gotta take me off the case. You gotta take me off the case, because if you have me in the same room, or trying to bring her into court or something, I don't trust myself, boss.
Right.
Yeah, take me off this one, man. I take some of my time off or whatever, but I can't be around her, man. That's just one of those, like I said, that dude is probably forever traumatized for catching that, in on video. Like, God, I can't believe this shit. And again, like you said, the babies have physical, but what about the mental? We don't, like you said, they grow up. We don't know the long-term effect mentally, so yeah.
You can't take police on a long, high-speed chase without them beating your ass before they take you into custody. But you can break the legs of a baby, multiple babies, and be taken in without resisting. Come on,
that's
man.
What I'm saying,
that's
man.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, look at her. I mean, no black eyes, no nothing. Nothing. You spit on the cop, you done, man. Like, what should have happened is they should have took this bitch into the interrogation room, and all you should hear is cut the camera off. That should be the last thing we ever take. Cut the camera off.
Hold on, is your camera malfunctioning? Because mine is weak.
Right.
Oh, it's working now. It's working now. Ooh, it's working.
Send O'Malley in that bitch with a blackjack, man. Come on. Officer O'Malley.
Said the last words. Turn the camera off. Did you get that?
Damn right. Yeah, man. That's a sick mind, man. That is a sick mind. My nephew, he's 6, man. He was over the other day, and he thought that I fussed at him. I didn't even fuss at him. He got this thing where he liked to sock his uncle in the eye, and he popped me. I said, "Oh, don't do that." He said, "I'm sorry. And he put his little hands and he started rubbing my face, and he would grab my finger and put up the thumb. I couldn't imagine it, man. I couldn't imagine it. Me and my wife look at photos of our nephew, man. Just when he was first able to walk. I bought him some little Kyries, these little SpongeBob joints, and he was standing, balancing and shit, and I was able to get a picture. I couldn't imagine somebody hurting him, man. Like, that's a sick fucking mind, man. That's a person that don't need to exist anymore. Like, what would this person do if they were free? That's just because they was at the job. There's no telling what this person would do at any other job around fucking children.
I'm surprised they only charged her with this because, you know, femur fractures can be fatal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this bitch needs to be charged with attempted murder.
Yeah.
Like I said, this would only escalate. You know, if she's doing this, you know, like you just mentioned, you know, she's doing this at work. What's she doing at home?
Wrong with a midwife. Erykah Badu ain't never broke a baby's bones, and she probably sang them back to sleep. This bitch needs to be kicked in the cooch with cleats.
First of all, ouch, and hell yeah,
some old school Rydell cleats.
Put the rust on the bottom. Because we practice when after it rained, we practice. So yeah, they rusty.
Cut the camera off.
Get the rusty cleats.
Right. Yeah, man. It's I mean, it's the world we living in, man. This is the world we living in, man. Now let me tell you something. Now, just like we was talking about Jasmine Crockett, if that was a sister up there with a fucked up lace front, yeah, they would be like, yeah, bitch, you getting 100 years.
Easy.
And
easy per kid.
Camera on or off, it don't matter. That's we sundown in your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
we walking you know, you opening up every door with your head. So yeah.
Right.
Boom.
Bitch, your head is
in the court.
Today.
Boom.
Right. Like that. You remember that one dude that I think he killed a cop or something like that? And when they brought him in there, they like this guy had on a mask, a neck brace, and his eyes was shut.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta look that shit up. Yeah.
He got the treatment. Yeah, he got the treatment. He fucked with one of their own.
Yeah.
He got the treatment. That's how that go.
Right.
But again, like you said, man, you know,
Chris Farley here gets taken into custody without incident.
Go to Mr. Black Sheep.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Get her out of here. Man.
They probably tried to strangle that bitch. Couldn't get her hands around her neck.
Oh,
like she can gargle peanut butter. Thick neck, bitch.
Right. Watch. I'm telling you, motherfucking peanut butter and honey.
Extra chunky.
Bitch. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, she gonna be in court like, I can't have kids, and I was traumatized as a kid, and no, bitch. You finna get them slapping this 90 years on you.
Easy.
Consecutive.
Easy. Mm-hmm.
She can't have kids because ain't nobody fucking her.
Go.
That's right.
Go. We ain't trying to worry about her sex life because that's void now. She's done. She's a done deal.
Yeah. Oh, when them guards gonna be hitting that.
Yeah.
See, man, you're letting it linger, man. You're letting it linger, man. Go ahead, man.
Had your dick suck with prison peanut butter in your mouth. She didn't stir the oil in either.
It's like that welfare peanut butter.
Oh my god!
That shit fuck up the bread when you try to spread it.
I didn't know. Hey.
In that black and white container, man. Yeah.
Nobody ever explained to me that you had to mix the oil in with the peanut butter, though. I never understood this shit. Yeah,
I didn't know it until
you'll fuck around and, you know, bust up your bread.
Man, you used to fuck some loaves up. Yeah. I didn't
know until Charlie Murphy said it. Like, what? You can do that makes sense.
Man, I was like, why is it all this goddamn oil in the peanut butter, man? I used to pour the shit out. Man. Then one time I think I started that shit in. Yeah, it was good, man. That shit.
We drifting, man. We drifting. Come on now.
Little wick meals was, you know. But then let's go. Get them eggs and cheese and shit.
Yes, sir. Oh man. Did you see this shit, man? Did you watch the video?
Yeah. This motherfucker's stupid.
That's what you get, man. You know, these full autonomous vehicles, man. They glitch. You know, anything, you know. Like that or whatever, it'll glitch out sometimes, man. And yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm glad he didn't like get into no accident, man. That motherfucker was bending corners, you know.
Bending them.
I was like, well, shit, homie. And yeah, man, I'm glad he made it safe. And then I guess it started working right, and he got his shit got his trip to the airport or whatever. I was like, man, fuck that. I'd have got out and be like, hey man, I'm gonna catch a Uber.
I think for me, man, the question is like this dude. What was that movie? Maximum Overdrive and shit. I'm too much. I'd have lost my mind. Like, but I'm like, nigga, why aren't you jumping into the driver's seat and trying to hit the brake? You just like, oh, it's going in circles. Oh, it's going in circles.
Yeah.
Like, go grab the wheel, motherfucker. Like, we got in the car and the camera was like, Negro, start going in circles.
Shit, if he'd have grabbed the wheel, they'd have charged his ass with auto theft.
Yep. It's a goddamn shame. I laughed for like a half a second. That's right.
I didn't drive the car. It took me here.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker tried to steal me.
He tried to steal it.
The car, he tried to steal me. It could talk too. I told this motherfucker, get off me. Get your hands off the goddamn steering wheel.
Get your black hands off me.
Negro hands. But nah, man, listen, this is technology, man, and everybody is so juiced about it. Even in the video, this fool said, this is where technology is going. I mean, I'm all in for it, but it's like, dude, listen, there's these vehicles here. I think they were talking about scrapping them for a second because the motherfuckers kept running into people and getting into accidents and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you experience something like this and then you go in and say, hey man, I'm all for it. You're like part of the problem as to why motherfuckers can't get work because the robots and shit are taking over AI and programs, and you just cheering it on, even though you can completely see that it's fucking up, man. I don't know, man. That's my take on it.
Well, that was the early days with the accidents, man. Most recently, some of the statistics are showing that like these cars can log millions of miles without incident. And it's a growing pain,
Yeah, and also with if everybody's on board or whatever, they say they will cut down traffic tremendously if everybody was all synced. With all the cars being synced, they showed a grid and was like, look how smooth traffic would flow if everybody was not necessarily full autonomous or whatever, but somewhat synced in. Their vehicle was just synced in because you could still drive, vehicles that have that option. But and it was just like cars was going this way. The traffic lights and all that stuff was all synced to all the vehicles. It was picking up on the cameras and it was turning the lights green. And it was crazy just to see that whole dynamic. How if everybody was on board with it, how smooth shit would be. We wouldn't have all this fucking gridlock. And like we said last week, that whole congestion fee and all that shit in NYC. That shouldn't be, that shit wouldn't be an issue because that's just a fee because everybody's on the road. And then they, I don't know if you guys double backed on that story. They said that once that fee kicked in, traffic kind of seized up a little bit. They said it cooled off because people can't afford it.
Well, far be it from me to dispute facts and data and shit, but I'll say this. I don't want to be that. I'm not going to gamble and be that 1 in 2 million that this motherfucker actually do drive off of a fucking bridge with me in it. So, and then 2, another fact that I know without looking at data is this shit is cutting down on jobs. We gotta, unemployment is kind of the unemployment rate is constantly climbing, even though they saying it's down. We're seeing a lot of people saying they can't find a job. And, little things like this is how people fed their family. We're able to, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that was between jobs and these ride sharing services were, able to keep them afloat. So, I don't know. I could be wrong about all the shit, but yeah, man, I'd rather have a human behind the wheel, man.
Hey man, that's technology. I mean, we can all have the smallest violin for like elevator operators, but technology is taking us fucking jobs. And there's no way of getting out of some level of autonomy when it comes to vehicles. I guess the latest like car safety features since like 2020, I think it was that every car has to have like level 1 or level 2 autonomy. And that's where you get the dynamic cruise control, the lane keep assist, all that shit. So every car comes with that feature.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds good. Again, elevators. I don't think it's a history of elevators, and mysteriously, just once they reach the 33rd floor, them bitches just free fall down to the bottom. Whereas we got cars running in each other. I know you're saying it's the early days and all of that shit, and it's not about having the world's smallest violin for violent, for elevator operators. But again, man, we talking about, we're inventing and creating ourselves out of jobs, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's hard enough now, man, where, it used to be, the days we talked about this on the show, man, the days of going down to the plant, the days of going to see if you can get a job with the water department or, the street department, all that shit is over with, man. These little gigs right here, man, like I said, a lot of people can get, they get by with this shit. If everything's going automated, man, and people can't afford college, and this was the little bit that they could, use to get some kind of income, just me, fuck the technology and all of this bullshit. That to me, it comes a point where, you're doing yourself in, like at what point do you say, hey man, I'm causing myself a problem here? They saying Americans don't want to work. It's like, no, nigga, y'all, no jobs, man, and you got robots and shit everywhere. Even for security now. I told you guys, man, I was at a hospital one day and I heard somebody. I was like, who the fuck is following me? And it was a little robot, looked just like R2D2, a security bot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, nah, man.
Yeah, it's economics, man. It just these folks who own the hospitals, who own the Walmarts, all that stuff or whatever, get rid of all the people and let's have self-checkout and have like 2 or 3 people watching self-checkout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's just these corporations. That's what they want.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen, like you said. They talk about we looking out for the the blue collar worker. There's no blue collar jobs.
That's what I'm saying.
This shit is gone. I get it, bro. I'm just saying it's the corporations, man. They all for it because guess what? What you call it don't have no sick leave. Robots don't have sick leave. They don't have a
maternity leave.
Yeah, they don't have maternity leave. They don't have any of that shit. We could work them 24/7. You saw was the one the first full automated fast food joint. You order everything online and then robots make the shit and they got like 2 people inside there to make sure that to feed the machines. That's it.
Well, what is that? Amazon has the grocery stores where you just go in, grab what you want, scan your phone. Yeah. And they got like 2 or 3 motherfuckers restocking the shelves. Yeah. But it
you see where that was all bullshit?
Oh, it was?
The restocking.
Yeah. Amazon. Instead of it being as simple as you just grabbing your shit and it just automatically scans, they had Indians watching surveillance tapes and doing the checkouts. But the point of this technology is for convenience. It's not only just for taxi drivers. I mean, we go to automated tellers. Like you couldn't get cash unless it was bank hours. Now you got ATMs. It costs
you money to talk to somebody to go pay your bills. Remember, we all had to go downtown. Gas bill, electric bill, all that. The water department, all in that little circle down there. You had to go down there and pay them. Yeah. Now you get taxed. You got to go to a one of those money trees or whatever the fuck it is, those payday places or whatever. To pay your utilities. It's for convenience.
Well, it's kind of like, me and Mo, like I was saying, like, if you make it an environment where nobody can work, how do you want people to borrow your bullshit? That's number 1. And then 2, she was like, yo, you see, they constantly developing houses and shit. And she was like, who the fuck can afford them? I was like, yeah, right. Motherfuckers like BlackRock.
Yes.
Or the Blackstone. Motherfuckers like BlackRock who buying up all of these fucking developments. So when they get their H-1B motherfuckers over here, they got a place to put them. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? They trying to put you on put you in some high density housing. Like this shit they trying to do in smart LA. You know what I'm saying? Because as Mel Gibson said, they want to get rid of all the single family homes, units, build high density housing.
Yeah,
It's
remember he was
coming.
labeling that dude crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming. Like I said, it's coming.
You
Change is coming, family. Changes are coming. But yeah, man, stay out of those fully autonomous vehicles, man. Don't get your ass in the front seat. Like I'm saying, grab that steering wheel, do something. I ain't sitting in the back. Nah, I'm sitting up. I'm
it's
shotgun.
too late to protest. That fucking ball is in motion, baby.
Oh, definitely.
Man, protesting ain't gonna help this shit anyway, man.
Nah, too much money, baby. Too much money.
Put a pack of N-words in that high density housing.
All right, man. Let's keep the
Let's
train
get it.
rolling. Oh man. Yeah. Old Skippy. Oh, he just keeps stepping into it, man. He was trying to offer a coworker 1.5 mil for a little piece of that. And yeah, it came out, I guess. What's going on, Mr. Bayless?
Stupid bitch. She should have took that money. If she'd have broke him off right, she could have got another 1.5. She'd have ended up with 3 instead of like years of
for a
lawsuit.
session? 1.5 for a session?
Man, these broads are getting paid 10 grand to get shit on. This dude wasn't gonna put it down like that. He wasn't gonna give her $1.5 million worth of dick. Look at Skip. Skip can't fuck like that.
Skip got the honey packs. Let him be. He got the honey packs. Let him be, man.
He got that pink horsepower.
Yeah. Skip, get that bitch off the back.
Yeah, get that pink horsepower. You
She
get
be
your
like-
teeth and your thing wang big, man.
Skip
Yes,
like,
sir.
yeah, you see this here? I had a black dick surgically implanted, motherfucker. You better tear that pussy.
I asked for the Shannon.
You finna get some of this Shay Shay, bitch.
I'll have the Shannon. Thank you. Yeah.
Call me Skip. Yeah, man. Listen.
Get the shay shay. That might only get hard for boys.
Stop, man. Stop.
Hey,
Allegedly.
hey.
Stop. Let that
Allegedly.
man. Let him live, man. Let him live.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Y'all
Don't
seen
do
that
that.
outfit? Y'all seen
Don't
that
do
outfit?
it.
Yeah.
Matching
With
person.
the cat, with the cat Hollywood, aka Dick Prince, say they had to stop this cat interview from coming out.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna do that.
We ain't doing that to him, Shay. We ain't doing
I
that
love
to
Shay
Shay.
Shay, man.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Cuddy though, man. Like what? I mean, like damn, 1.5 for a good 3 minutes of fucking.
Dog. Like old man said, shit, you go to Dubai and do something to somebody's eye and be fine, man.
There you
Shit.
go. Do something to wow. That's hilarious. Well,
Yeah,
okay, man. If people don't know what we talking about here, I find this to be, strange, and considering, all the brothers that been accused of shit, and nobody comes out and say exactly what we've been saying that Mr. Portnoy decided to say, which is just accusing people of shit doesn't make it facts. Portnoy wrote, time will tell. I will say, I think all of the accused shouldn't listen to their, I think all of the accused, what is it? I will say, I think all the accused shouldn't listen to their lawyers, plus should loudly be defending themselves if they are innocent. In a separate post, Portnoy added that he had no insider information about the situation, and the Barstool Sports founder said that the lawsuit stinks to high heavens. Feels like a shakedown, so I reserve judgment before burying people, Portnoy wrote in part in the second social media post. Like,
If you reserve judgment, then reserve your mouth.
right.
Don't say a fucking thing then, motherfucker.
Right.
Who are you talking to?
Right.
Like we can read and comprehend, homie.
Right.
It makes no fucking sense.
Right.
Reserve your mouth.
No,
But when
it's
it was,
just the chick.
Yeah.
That her?
Yeah.
Because that ain't $1.5 million worth of pussy right there. I'll tell you that one right now.
Nah, that's two gorditos.
Shit, that's 2 a.m. last one in the club pussy.
That's it.
Oh,
That's two
man.
gorditas in the a fifth.
Is that? I don't know. What is that?
That
Her? The chick?
fuck sauce.
The
I
fuck
know,
sauce.
I pulled up the news article, and this is the photo they showed. I don't know if this is actually
Man,
her.
Okay.
hey bitch, I got 2 chalupas and some Christian brothers. Clear. That white. That white.
Oh man, that's foul. That's foul. Mm.
And white Christian brothers. It's finna stink up in this bitch.
She ain't ugly, but that ain't. She ain't ugly, but it ain't
But
$1.5
come on,
million
man.
ass.
Nah,
What's worth 1.5?
ain't
Not
no
that.
pussy to me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
None.
None.
1.5. Like, bro,
I'm sorry.
Is that forever? Or you just talking about a session?
Right.
Like, how hard up are you, man? Or is that your ego? Like, I could pay for whatever I want. 1.5? Damn, homie.
I think he figured that would make her be like an offer she couldn't refuse.
Indecent
know,
proposal. Yeah, man.
Yeah, nah, baby, you 1.5. I need to see you 3 days a week in perpetuity. What the fuck did you get?
That's my return on investment, man. That's what I
Right.
need. There ain't gonna be no one and done for 1.5.
Discuss it with your husband.
Yeah, I own you.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, 1.5, bro. Just even a conversation is like, fam, well, how did you land on that number? That's kind of odd. You know, did it start off at 1? It was like, all right, I throw in a little sweetener, put that 0.5 on it.
1.5, baby. I'm taking you to Dubai. Bring you back with your eye looking like mine. Little puffy eye.
That is just so wrong, man. That's what we think of Dubai now is just, you know, girls.
That's right. Right.
Yeah, doing
Me and my wife was talking about this shit. I'm like, God damn, you hard up for some cash. Let me
that part, man.
Oh man.
That part. Like you did what for what?
Yeah.
A scat pack? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that I don't agree with him because I said the same shit. I just think it's mighty funny who gets the benefit of the doubt and who doesn't.
Nice. Yes, sir. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool on it. Y'all cool on this one? Get
I'm cool on it, man.
That little pasty bastard off.
Yeah. Skip did that shit in this Jordan.
I'm still looking at photos of that chick like that ain't worth it.
He still ordered the Shannon, so it's all right.
Right.
Bruh. I don't know.
BBL.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
The little mama's she's from Ohio.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so Ozempic. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, man.
No, Ozempic makes you burn fat, like no matter where it is. Like you see people that used to have ass no longer have ass. You know how like sometimes it's like proportional. Like some people will get thick thighs and a thick ass and a small waist. If you start taking Ozempic, everything gets skinny.
Mm-hmm.
So it suck all the shit out your lips, your cheeks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All you see is ribs and fucking silicone on this bitch.
Yeah, face all sunk in like Skeletor. Okay, yeah.
But am I missing something? Because the blue is the before picture, and the other one is with the white panties on is the after picture. I don't see the difference. Is there a difference? Did you notice?
It's a bigger face on the left, or with the blue on, and then with the white joint on, it's
okay.
It's filled in a little bit more or whatever because
okay.
She got that. She started taking those face BBLs.
That shit ain't gonna sit right after a couple years.
Yeah, that part, man.
Right.
Ooh, and you don't get to pick where you lose weight.
No.
You know what I mean?
You start looking like Kim K's ass. You carrying that around on your face?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then trust me, Kim K's ass has seen a lot of traffic, man. But still, you know that. Yeah. Those surgeries just don't hold up well.
No.
Well, if you don't have the money and somebody's saying, hey, it's time for an oil change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got to rotate them tires and all that other stuff when you, even with the boobs, you know, that ain't forever.
No,
you got to get that shit. Yeah, you got to get that shit rotated.
Yeah,
And again with that Ozempic stuff, they said once you start taking it, it fucks with your you kind of got to stay on it. It
But
fucks
your
with
insulin
your
levels.
yeah, it'll really jam
Mhm.
you up if you start
That
going
was-
off of it.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I don't know, man. I think the good old days of getting outside and running. I guess that's over too, man. I mean, people want the quick fix. I mean, this girl lost 30 pounds in 30 days. How the fuck do you
Jesus,
average a pound a day?
not the right way.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not like you're a fighter. Them dudes, be cutting weight and MMA and all that stuff. They cut
Yeah.
weight, but then you see them cats fall out.
Right. Because they didn't put a trash bag on under a
Exactly. They
ride
just
down
sucked.
sweatsuit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they didn't sucked everything out. But these, you doing this for a beauty pageant?
Yeah. Like,
You really killing yourself to be beautiful.
right. And I mean, you all right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't regular, but come on, baby, it ain't that serious, man.
Face BBLs. Like, remember, we started talking about how bad the BBL smelled.
Yeah, man. That
When we don't know
BBL
what they
stank.
shooting in their face. What
Yeah.
what substance they shooting in there?
hey baby,
Ass
your
meat.
Tupperware stained.
And Cuddy said it right, man. Like we don't know what this shit. That shit don't hold up right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right in proper lighting. Like, when you take these photographs, like she's modeling, they got
Yes.
lights perfect, it's
Right.
airbrushed afterwards. You see this bitch in public, man, and you're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
You see her, and you see her in that Ohio weather,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh Lord. Is that you?
No, you ain't the same bitch I swiped.
No.
Never.
You can see the Bondo through the finish.
Damn.
Right. And it don't take much. We visual. We be like, ooh, what
Right.
the fuck happened to you?
Mhm.
Like,
You ever see
lost
a
all that
motherfucker?
weight.
You
What's up?
ever see a broad that's fine from a distance and you get up on her and the closer you get, you like,
Oh yeah, wrinkles in the forehead. Yeah,
oh baby.
yeah. Like, can you tell me how to get the 122nd, please?
Man,
Oh, I thought you were somebody I knew. I'm sorry.
I remember the first time I woke up and the broad's eyebrows was gone. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Makeup,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that shit was off. I said, oh,
Yeah, pillowcase looked like a crime scene.
never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, god damn. Ooh.
Mhm.
Shit, you came in from playing kickball a second ago.
You imagine, like you said, if she slept on her left side for digestion and then all that shit just smushed,
Yeah.
she turned around and looked like a Klingon.
God damn. God damn. Hey, man.
That's tragic.
She a good looking girl, man. I just think like
she's
she
fine.
should keep it. Yeah, she should keep it natural. Like I watched this movie, man. It was a good damn movie called The Substance with Demi Moore. Demi Moore had some surgery that was botched, but she whoever she went to, they they fixed it. But it's like just grow older gracefully, because there was another young lady in that movie that was in Teen Wolf, and you can see that she aged. You can see this was redhead girl from Teen Wolf. You can see that she aged, but at the same time, she still looked good because she didn't do all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. Look at. I don't know if you guys have you seen Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman fucking face look just like this with a smile.
Yeah.
Some they don't age gracefully.
Mhm.
Black don't crack, but that white all age like shit. That
Damn.
that's
But the thing is, man, you gotta have the money to maintain that.
Yeah. But
You ain't gonna be modeling forever. Coming out of Ohio.
Bro, you got to see Nicole Kidman. That motherfucker's like,
yeah.
You guys remember Christy Alley came out years, I guess she'd been dead a couple of years, but she came out, after she got older and was like, you kind of got to do this shit in Hollywood because there's no roles for older actresses. There's only so many episodes of Golden Girls, and there's a lot of female actresses in Hollywood. They're competing with these young chicks, man, and they turning out new actors every week,
every day they're getting off the boat.
You know what? It's crazy because that's what The Substance was about. When it started off, it was first of all, they showed you kind of what the movie was about in the beginning. You just had to pay attention to this egg. But it was sad because she just got finished filming her show, and she got ready to go to the bathroom. The women's bathroom was broken, and she goes in the men's bathroom, and the main producer of the shit comes in there, and he's like, "Yeah, we need what he said exactly what you guys just said, but he said it like it was fucked up. He was like, we need young and we need it now. We need young, we need sexy, and we need it now." And I guess the other person was on the phone, had said something about promises. He says, "I don't give a fuck what promise." This is exactly what he said. "I don't give a fuck what promises we made to that old bitch." He said, "I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the fuck she managed to stick around this long. Mind you, she in the bathroom the whole fucking time." This is Demi Moore. No, that ain't Nicole Kidman. That ain't Nicole. That's some bullshit. That ain't Nicole.
That's not Nicole Kidman.
That's her.
Nah, that's Nicole Kidman.
That's something they fucked up. No, I can't. That ain't. Because I just watched her in The Lioness. Pull up The Lioness. She just did a movie.
I watched it. I watched that series. Man.
Oh, that's a good ass show.
The Lioness was raw. It was unrealistic as shit, but it was raw.
Yeah, that and Landman. Billy Bob.
Hey, listen, that dude Taylor Sheridan, y'all that threw me the fuck all off. Taylor Sheridan is writing some brilliant shit. Mayor of Kingstown, with the cat that played as Hawkeye in the MCU. Y'all got to look at the Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, watch that.
Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, completed that season 2, the final season or whatever. Yeah,
he did Sicario, but the Lioness, but the Landman, he got the 4/6s coming up, but the Landman is my shit. Landman and Landman, I gotta finish that because Billy Bob be talking shit 100 miles an hour.
Bruh, I feel bad for anybody who got daughters. That motherfucker going through it, but it is what it is. It's some dope shit. Billy Bob put his foot in this one.
And let me tell you, the most manly fucking shows that cat write. That cat ain't no gay dudes. When you see a show with some black dudes, you got Uncle fucking Clifford. This cat that made a documentary about being a gay stripper or the in the South, all the shit that go on, and it's a bunch of sweet motherfuckers in there. You get to Taylor Sheridan, you get to Reacher. It's all manly shit, cowboys, and I'm like, fuck it. If I got to watch this shit, then this is what I'm gonna watch. I can't watch these niggas, these sweet niggas. You know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't say that. Welcome to the new year, but it's yeah, man. But that line, I get sick of that shit, man. I get sick of that shit. Like, bring back A Man Called Hawk. Put that shit back in the We need Man Called Hawk. Motherfucker had a kufi, was whooping niggas' asses. Just pop up.
Oh my God, he want that. He want Spencer for hire.
Hey, I want Robert McCall, the white equalizer. Give me the white equalizer.
You want the rifleman? You want Gunsmoke? All that shit.
Gun, Airwolf, all that shit. I want all that shit. Remember Hawk with Button Spencer be getting his ass whooped, and Hawk pop up with the kufi on and that big ass gun.
Pop up, he pop up like Spencer.
Yeah,
Spencer.
Say that motherfucker disappeared like Batman. Yeah, with the leather jacket, motherfucker was from Detroit. Motherfucker,
the leather duster
from the D. Oh, yeah. Hawk was from the D, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I got a little too excited. But nah, man, the line is that was the shit. But yeah, man, it's sad, man. It's sad, like that these women only have like a limited. Like they got from 18 to 27, 28, would you say?
Depending on the profession. Depending on the profession. Because, dancing, acting, all this stuff. They're like, they came in at, 1 year and they the daughter. And then that next, within 4 or 5 months or whatever, they running, trying to get the lead for the mom.
Right.
Just like that. You know,
And
especially
I
after
heard a,
having a kid.
yeah, I heard a woman say it's not fair, that men get older and they get looked at differently than women. I said, fuck if it is. I said, y'all should use y'all superpowers for good when y'all young. Instead, y'all want to jet set and get
Yeah.
all the things out of life beauty can get you, and then when you get older and ain't no motherfuckers at your door, you try to look for motherfuckers. But
Yeah, when them
yeah, man,
BBLs starting to break those ankles. Yeah.
yeah. Now them BBLs finna break the bridge of them noses because these bitches pumping it all in their face, man.
Face. Oh my God. Act like again, I'm only thinking about the smell. Yeah, like you can't scrub that off, little mama. I'm
You
sorry. That's
can't
up
wipe it
under.
away.
Yeah. Close your mouth, eyes, ears, all that. I smell it. Just stop.
Right. Stop talking. Stop.
You gotta breathe on every breath. Fuck.
Right. I was at the gym. Mel was on the treadmill, and it was just I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna describe, but
You stepping on your own joke, man. Go ahead, man.
I ain't even trying to make a joke. I was texting my wife because they got the big ass fans, and every time, man, that this bitch exhaled next to me, I smelled it. It was like the worst. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Hey,
like
man,
you
that
got to
could be
floss the back of your teeth, baby.
that could be the best appetite suppressor ever. Like just put her in front of the fan. Ain't nobody going to eat, get a smoothie after this or nothing. Like I can't do nothing after smelling what I smelled.
Big old motherfucker would weave down the. Oh, I didn't give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the back of her ass. My bad.
All right, man. What we got, fam?
What we got? I'm having fun tonight.
Oh man. I don't.
This fine.
Yeah, she is fine. She is fine.
Okay.
But if I was 22 in the NBA, I would not be fucking some 40-year-old chick.
Well, I wouldn't be wearing fingernail polish, first of all. That's the thing. If I was, you see that with the.
Yeah. She has a son the same age as her new baby dad. And that dynamic, man, I guess we old because I guess, this is cool. And I'm like, dude, you 22, you a full grown ass man. Mom's going in trying to get the all the likes and all the, just to keep her name popping and stuff, man. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, man. Ain't no way in the world I'd be out like that at a game. Not just a game, but that game. With my mom's like, damn, bro, you played yourself.
This bitch was on Basketball Wives when he was 7. Think about that.
Right. But this is what I want y'all to think.
Oh, that's
about
sick. That's sick, man. Go ahead, man.
What are we expecting from a motherfucker with fingernail polish on? If that boy had a proper dad in his life, he would not be wearing fucking fingernail polish.
Do you know his situation, man? Do you know his situation?
Please tell me.
If he comes from a 2-parent household, like I said, I don't know, fam. I just know he's in this situation.
I know one thing: his dad didn't tell him he had the rest of his life to fuck old bitches, and he shouldn't start now.
Stage advice.
I know your dad told me that shit years ago. He's like, you gotta go to women. You got your whole life to fuck old bitches.
That sounds like him.
Yeah. He was utterly confused and disappointed in me.
Pops sound like a mix of Cat Williams and Mike Epps.
What's this dude's name?
I don't know.
What's the basketball player? Jaylen Green, is that who it is?
That sound about right. Let me check.
Yeah, Jaylen Green, man. Let me see something.
I haven't tuned into the league in I don't know how many years, fam.
No, let me see. Jaylen Green.
Yeah, Jaylen Green.
Yep. Okay, just right here, it says, who the fuck?
You got his Wikipedia?
Well, I said parents, and it just got his mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see on Wikipedia, man. What is his mom's? His mom's is like Asian. Early life. Livingston, California. Yep, it ain't got shit about a daddy. So I'm just gonna say this. First of all, if this motherfucker had a proper daddy, he wouldn't be wearing fingernail polish. Second of all, You know, if he had a proper dad, his dad would have put him up on some game like this. You know, people want this woman to feel shame. This is how she's been getting over for how many years now? This is all the fuck she knows. So it's like she's just a creature of habit. But for him, it's like you would think that he would be smarter than that. Um, you know, but I just we see this shit year after year. We see these guys going to the draft, and we see them attach themselves to some lecherous ass broad. Look no further than Travis Hunter. What this motherfucker's going through.
Let's try to. Yeah, I see where you're going, but
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go deep, big bro. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it's like,
yeah.
bro, you're going big fucking places. That little broad ain't even that fucking fine. But again, I ain't going there. Like you're going big. You're going places.
I'm gonna stop you because I want to touch on your point that you made. That
Okay.
compared to that, like it goes back to your whole original point. If he had a proper dad, you don't
Right.
see Dion's sons with no girls
No.
at all. Because like you said,
Dion's
pops
sons
in his
or
ear like this. Nobody's fucking with the Sanders name. Y'all can
Right.
do all that shit, but y'all ain't gonna be booed up online. Y'all ain't gonna be doing no TikToks and fucking
Right.
pajamas together. None of that shit.
None.
Until we go ahead and solidify the bag. And then once we do that, then then you could do that. But you still gonna move correctly. But that goes to your point with having a proper dad or somebody
Right.
he could lean on and be like, bro, you ain't doing that. No.
And
But then again,
go ahead.
like,
go
isn't-
ahead,
like then again, it's Deion Sanders' sons. Like their name already has recognition. Like
Yeah.
a lot of these
Right.
celebrity couples are like PR stunts.
Right.
You know, they're put together. You know, just to keep somebody's name popping.
You're absolutely right.
So this might not even be real. And, well, I guess it is real. They got a baby, right? But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy shit. This is where I like I said, she's a creature of habit. Like this shit been going on since the T-800, which is Robin Givens. You know what I mean?
Wow. Oh, this motherfucker here. Oh man.
That pussy is made out of mimetic polyalloy. Cyberdyne Systems 101.
Damn. Okay. That type of night. All right.
That bitch was sent to the past to fuck up a nigga's career and life.
Damn.
Skynet.
Ain't been
Man.
right since.
Skynet been mass producing these bitches for years now. Fine bitches too. Take down black men. Told you this AI is racist. Skynet racist. I take down niggas and shit.
That's what she is. You're like, she been here before. Look at her, man. She don't age.
That's what I'm saying.
She don't age.
Look at her. Let me ask you this
and
question.
that's after what? A couple kids? A
Big bro.
22-year-old and a newborn. Go ahead.
Big bro, I'm not asking about her looks because I respect my sis, DJ LOH on the ones and twos. Shout out. What I'm asking is this. Does this motherfucker look 39?
No, not at all. No.
It's 29-year-olds 25-year-olds that don't look as good as this woman.
That
She
part.
is a creature of habit and she is preying on a sucker.
Mhm.
Now,
She a soul snatcher.
she a soul snatcher. Now, this young man got more money than me. He's got the accolades and all of that. But he also attached himself permanently
Yeah.
to a woman who been probably hustled that pussy for the last time.
You gotta listen to other NBA players who talked about her, how she caught another one. Like, you heard I forget the nickname they gave her or whatever, and it was like, you heard she got one. Pretty much meaning like she didn't caught another body.
Man,
she got one, she got a live one on the line.
Let me tell you
God.
something. Shit, I did that motherfucker too. I'd have had a cork in my pea head and a condom on.
Wow.
She can't get none of my little blue collar money. Shit. I wish these cats would quit falling for the banana in the tailpipe. But at the same time, it's got to be hard for them because any woman they deal with is going to see a dollar sign. They ain't in that shit because they like these dudes. Everything these motherfuckers gonna say is funny, and they always gonna be the greatest motherfuckers on earth. And no matter what they do, they can't be wrong. And long as they at the games, long as they can wear the red bottoms and get the Birkins, and they can live comfortably for the rest of their life. This motherfucker, what he say is gonna roll. But where you would think he would look is like this girl is living she's squatting in the motherfucker's house right now.
My thing is, these dudes need to take a page out of Drake's book. He's just as popular.
Hot sauce in that condom.
That part right there.
Yeah.
Put some hot sauce in the goddamn condom and let her go in the bathroom and hear her yell through the damn door.
That red hot.
Burning. Yeah. Your goofy ass get trying to trap a brother.
Right.
So every dude contract should come with a little bottle of hot sauce.
Right.
We are done here. We are done here. Here you go. Go on ahead. Shoot your shot.
Packy chips at the tip.
Right.
I put some packy chips in the reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
What's that hot ass chip? They say you can eat anymore.
The
That one chip challenge.
Yeah.
Grind up
Put
some
that packy
packy.
dust.
Oh,
Yeah. Right when she go to sleep, open up her legs.
Like the Sandman.
With this look.
oh
Shit.
my god.
Yeah,
What was
man.
that,
Yeah, I mean, and she know what she doing. Look, I'm gonna tell you how she used her own son. She know what everybody's saying. She know what everybody's saying. She brought her son there because she don't give a fuck what people say. I mean, I brought my 22-year-old son to see my 22-year-old man. That's all. It's a game.
that is just it's it's a hustle. That's
Right.
her hustle. Like you said, man, this ain't nothing new. But
Right.
now you got props. You're using
Right.
your son, your foot. Well, like I said, he a grown ass man now. He's 22. Like, nah, man, I don't want to be clickbait. But she
Right.
probably,
Look at
paying
him.
his, and I don't think he has an active dad in his life neither.
No.
You sure you don't want to come to the game? I heard Scottie Pippen's wife still go to these Rocket games.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Larsa. Right.
Wow.
And Nicole Murphy might be there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she didn't age well either.
Mm.
Oh man. Damn.
I mean, it's like, come on, man. I had something hilarious to say just now, but I forgot. But yeah, man. Yeah, she know. And the son, look at the son. He like, man, what the fuck, mom?
She got me.
She don't
got
want to
me.
be in the fucking
Like, look,
photo.
man,
with
it's
you.
either this or I got to go get a real job because she hustling him.
Like, I can't even have friends, bitch, because they talk about how much you owe. Shit. God forbid one of my friends get some money. Huh?
You don't want to see Jaylen play? Y'all might get
Right.
along. Y'all about the same age.
Right.
About are the same age, man. That is like, how do y'all be downstairs kicking them? Like, all right, man, what you about to do? You see what I'm saying? They can't be cool. You know what I'm saying? You can't be cool with a
Right.
dude who's the same age as you, graduated the same year you did, go up them stairs, and you hear that headboard.
I'm
Nah,
finna go fuck your mama. That's what I'm about to do. Just
there's no nice way.
Right.
There's no proper way to put that. That's
right.
exactly what I'm about to do.
Right.
That's that 8 Mile shit.
Or, I advise you not to kiss your mama goodnight.
Right. Give her a dap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, mom.
Do not kiss your mama
Blow
goodnight
that shit
for the
up.
foreseeable future. All right. All right.
Yeah, man. It's wild, man. I mean, hopefully, man. I think the NBA is trying to implement some shit, but hopefully, hopefully they can implement something, man. I don't
Remember,
get it.
Implement what?
They trying to-
education on not to
Yeah.
get scammed, not just by outside sources or whatever, but situations like this. Go back to Mr. Sanders. He
There you
had
go.
that one chick.
Define
who
the
came-
motherfucker.
Yeah, he had her come talk to the dudes and was like, "Yeah, best believe, there's a whole squad of females who know all your stats,
Yep.
know how much your contract was. I mean,
Yep.
they do they fucking homework on your ass. Know
Know
what
where
city
you
you gonna be
going.
in, where you going, You know,
Yeah.
and they follow these motherfuckers, and she was putting them on the game. Like, look, be mindful. You know, don't think this chick all of a sudden she into you.
Right.
You know, she been doing her homework on your goofy ass. So I thought
And
that was
one of
dope
them
for him
didn't
doing
listen.
that. Yeah,
Yep.
I thought that was dope. Not the counselors talk about watch money management and all that stuff. He brought in a certified gold digger to let these cats know what to look out for. And
Right.
I think the NBA and all the other franchises need to start implementing that shit. Like, dude, right before you go to your financial advisor, you need to go talk to old girl as well and put these girls on the payroll, for something.
Do this shit happen to the Major League Baseball players?
Yes,
It's got to.
because their money's guaranteed. They sign on the line, it's guaranteed. That's what they're getting. It ain't, they got incentives and stuff, whatever, but like mostly football and basketball is performance based. But for now in this new league, new NBA deals and stuff, whatever, majority of their deals are guaranteed. But back in the day, it was like performance based. But baseball, shit. And I think in hockey, that's just guaranteed.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So you got groupies at the goddamn hockey game shivering in glass and heels and red bottles. Oh, that's my man.
Mm-hmm.
But you getting Gorditas and some Christian brothers tonight.
Just red bottom Uggs.
Put that Moet down.
And get on some of this Andre,
This Pumani.
I got some hot pockets and Andre for you.
Right. I got some motherfucking Spumani and Bacardi Lime for you.
Yeah, my stomach bubbling. Think about that nasty shit.
But you better get some
struggle drinks.
Some hypnotic and Hennessy. Oh, we thought we was doing something.
Bro,
I can get this Hulk, bitch. Ain't nobody drink Hulk since 2002, bitch. You finna drink it tonight. Get you this Long Island iced tea. It's great knee high. Boy, I was fucking drunk.
Man, it was all there, man. It was all just pass that shit around.
Remember Long Island? Remember a good Long Island?
Yeah.
Damn, easy. Yeah,
man. Yeah, what was that spot we used to go to down on campus? They used to give those $5 pictures.
Yeah.
The blue motherfuckers and all kind of
was a Buffalo Zoo.
Shit. You remind me of a blue motherfucker.
Yeah.
Remember the Buffalo Zoo?
Yeah, man.
What's my favorite drink? How can I sip on you?
How we survived that shit.
We here now. That's why I'm fucking on that water. That's what I'm sipping on tonight. Fucking water, man.
Hell yeah. Look.
Dry the fuck out.
There you go.
There you go.
Agua.
Stay hydrated, family. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. You goddamn right.
All right, fam. Thank y'all again for another great session.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was wonderful.
Love y'all. Take care. And
yes, sir, big bro.
Yeah, let's do it again, man. And get your eye together, man. Quit messing with those girls
good
from
for the
Dubai.
next shit. Sorry, man. You using that Flonase and shit, man, and taking them decongestants, man.
Shit.
Yeah,
You
man,
been to the clinic yet?
Huh?
You been to the clinic yet? You might need an antibiotic, bro.
I already took that.
Yeah.
I already took that. I did. I took one. So all right. So I've been going through this shit since the 26th of December,
Mm-hmm.
and man, my fucking lungs. Like after I talked to you, it was so much, man. Every time I would breathe, it would shit would gurgle. So I had to go get an antibiotic. That shit cleared up, and I was cool for like a day. Next thing I know, man, my ear. I'm like, what's all this pressure?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Then my fucking eye starts swelling up. I'm like, then I had a headache. I'm like, man, and there's some weird shit going on around here anyway.
Yeah, man. Damn. Okay, fam. Get your shit together.
Yes, sir. You right.
Get your shit together. I'm like, you just telling me you went to the fucking gym with your lungs like that?
No. I took a break, man. I went like right after,
Okay.
And I was like, babe, you think I should go to the gym? She said, with all that pressure and shit, hell no, sit your ass down.
That's when you said, I was like, dude, did you just say you went to the gym? I was like, are you trying to fall out?
I'm trying to lose this goddamn weight, baby.
That shit helps though, man. It'll help clear you up, man.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Get moving.
get online and get you one. We talked about earlier. Get you one of them sweat bags and just
Yeah.
sit in it, man. Go sit your
Sit in
ass in the
that
garage for a little bit and just sweat it out.
Hell yeah.
You been doing those sinus rinses?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got this.
the neti pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do the neti pot. I got this. My damn near drowned the last time I tried that shit. I was like, but my wife got me this Visine spray. It's like saline and shit. And I got to spraying that shit, and that shit started clearing all that shit out, coming out. I was like, okay, yeah, I fuck with this.
Hey man, they said also take like garlic clove. Put one per nostril, man, and just leave it. And they said your shit, they said that your shit will just flush the fuck out. Just hey man, Google
fuck
it
around and do that. Just
Google it, and then let me know what you think about it. Motherfuckers like, man, it's just it won't stop. Like all that shit just came out. All they did was just stuck 2 cloves on one on each nostril and let it do its thing.
That's
I'm about to
gangster.
look that shit up. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
look it up. Look it up. I'm just saying before you try it, look it up and you tell me.
It sound like it worked. Sound like it worked.
Yeah.
The way
Just leave-
garlic burn when you eat it raw.
Just leave it up in there, family. Got the jam.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Man.
Peace.
Peace.
How you doing, Cuddy?